everyone, this is Dr. Alois Inserico coming before you again with yet another YouTube video for you guys. I hope that you've been having a wonderful week and your weekend is off to a great start. Just wanted to drop by and share with you guys about some of the things that helped me go through my week and motivated me to move forward despite this week being one of the most challenging week I've had since the beginning of residency. I was coming towards the end of 12 to 13 days straight of work. This past weekend, I worked on a Saturday. Typically when you have a Saturday call, you come in, you work a week prior from Monday through Friday, and then you come in on Saturday morning, you still work the whole day and don't go home until around Sunday noon, 11 or 12 after all the work is done. And you get home and you just basically rest for a few hours, and you have to be at work early in the morning, first thing, 4 a.m. by Monday. And so when I got home, when I got work on Monday morning, I was getting ready to start the day. Had a little bit of rocky start. Things didn't go well as planned. And basically kind of set the whole mood for the whole week. I just felt like the whole week was just not going right. And you know, you're working these long days. I'm getting there at work at 4 a.m. and I don't get home until 8 p.m. for the most days. And you just basically have to find the motivation. You just have to find something to give you the strength and the energy to go through the days, do the work, and you do your work well. You take care of the patients, and you basically make sure that everything is pristine and done well. But to do that, so I just had to create the energy and inner strength within me. And as I was driving back from work at the end of each long day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and now Friday, I had this word continually playing in my mind. And it was the word persistence. This word persistence has definitely been part of my life as long as I can remember. Going way back in Rwanda when I was being brought up by a single mother with almost literally nothing, and going through the education and knowing that there's nothing else that was going to help me move forward or be the person that I wanted to be, other than being a very good student and working as hard as I could, but also having so much things tying me behind, having so much obstacles, not knowing where your next resources for school will be coming from, or not having the electricity to actually be able to sit at home and study and get ready for the next day for school. Going through all that, and even after when I came to the United States, facing all the challenging of being into a new country, where a new culture, where you don't know many people, where you have to apply yourself, learning things in a language you just learning for the first time, or telling people what you want to do. Like I was telling people that I wanted to be a doctor, and pretty much everyone was saying, hey, statistically speaking, only 1% or less than 1% of international students will be able to make it to medical school. And all those things, you know, against you, but you know you have a dream and you have aspiration and you want to achieve it. But yet, despite all those negative energy or lack of motivation from other people, you just find a way to create it. I found a way to create it within me and pushed forward, moving against all odds, basically. That's what the definition of persistence is to me. Even when I made into medical school, all the exams, boards, and so many things that you have to go through to make it to the next level. As far as residency, I don't have much of experience. It's been only 2 months for now. One of the most challenging things I've faced so far is definitely how many hours you have to work. In this particular aspect, this week that I just ended, I was working so many hours, and I was feeling so exhausted at the end of each week, but I had to find a way to motivate myself, and I couldn't help but go back into the memory lane and think about all many aspects and circumstances and challenges and adversities that were laid down across my path to being where I am today. But every single time I had to find a way to motivate myself and move across all of them and apply myself to the best of my ability, which I have been doing even now in residency, that I'll continue to do, which definitely going to continue to be what defines me as I move forward. And I thought about this word and I was like, this is actually one of the most important aspect, or the most important quality that anyone can have in life. If you're trying to achieve something, if you're trying to climb that mountain and reach to the peak of it, and you're just at the beginning and you have so many things tying you behind, and you have your own inner voices telling you maybe you cannot get there, all those things pulling you back, you ought to find a way to, not give up. You ought to find a way to keep going and push against all those things. And I thought I would just share with you guys that if you're in the middle of things, you're in the middle of a project, you're in the middle of work, you're in the middle of studying, you're in the middle of whatever it is that you're going through right now, and you just feel like you're hitting that moment of rock bottom, or you just feel like you just cannot move forward, just know that in that particular moment, that when change is going to happen. Just do not give up. Try your best. Wake up early in the morning. Keep pushing forward, and do not ever allow the word giving up be part of your life. So, and as I was going through my days this week, that's what I thought, that you've been working. I was telling myself, you've been working all these many hours, you're doing things at work, and sometimes things are not going well, but you still find the motivation, and I couldn't still find the energy to get up in the morning and just go back, be there 4 a.m. and still do the work, and still do it lovingly, with compassion, and take care of patients with love, and with a smile on your face, because otherwise things wouldn't go well. You ought to do things with love, with compassion, despite all those obstacles you may have in your life. Because my friend, that's what makes life enjoyable. Just knowing that you have all these things that are challenging into your life, but somehow you continually passing them and you leave them behind. You reward yourself every single time you move forward. And that's how things ought to go. So I thought I would just drop in and share with you about that, and just tell you, if you have one of those things, if you are in one of those moments where you just feel like you cannot move forward, just take a moment, take a deep breath, and get up and do it again. And just know that, as one of my friends in medical school, very close friend of mine, he used to say, he would tell me at the end of the very long day, he would tell me, hey Alois, at the end of the day, the next morning, the sun will rise. And let it be the same in your life. The sun is gonna rise, you're gonna get up, and you're gonna do it again. So I just wanted to stop in and tell you, please continue to be persistent in everything you're doing, and work hard, and give it all you can, with all your effort, all your energy, all your mind. So long as you believe in it and you have faith in it, just know that it doesn't matter how long it's gonna take you, you will get there. Just get up and do it again. So till next time, my friends, you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week ahead of you guys.